Morning, folks. Today I'm gonna be planning. Yesterday was such a rush to get everything situated and stuff, so maybe today I'll make some better content. So we did about 40 acres last night, and at one point everything went pretty good. I do have a little SRM fault on my planner, which doesn't put out enough voltage, or the voltage is low, I would say. But other than that, everything runs smooth. I'm also not sure how much of today I would be able to film, because of the guy from Monty is going to be here for a little while to help us out and make sure everything goes as planned and that I put the right stuff in. And so I'm gonna load some seed up. I'm gonna take 12 bags this time, and then we'll go plan that, and then on field 8 we'll come back with a different variety. I did every other pass, I'll show you all that. But yeah, let's load some corn seed. What a beautiful morning it is this morning. I'm gonna put a bag in each hopper for now, and then we'll start mixing our product and stuff back together. And did notice we have a little leak, which is on the over here, yeah, basically on the pump, I would say. Right here. Which, I mean, it's probably not too bad, but here's the kicker. I can quickly fix this, but this liquid tape that we put on, it has to sit for an hour to 2 hours before I can use it. I plant 24 acres an hour, so do I fix it and sit for an hour and miss out on planting 24 acres? Or do we keep rolling and we'll fix it after this rain? I really like to have a big day today. I should have been out already, but been busy with other stuff. But so what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna worry too much about it now. We probably leaks like a couple ounces through the whole night. It's not too bad. So I'll okay, so as I told you all yesterday, we put in Agri Sweet, which is it's fructose and glucose derived from cornstarch, and then it has some water in it. And then we got a Monty's liquid carbon, which is humic acids. So 40 gallon, and we got a zinc, which is zinc. Put in a box of it, it's 5 gallons. And we also put in bio prep, which is just a water conditioner for the pivot bio. You put in 4 ounces of or 8 ounces of this in a load, and of course then we put in a pivot bio. So okay, I had to help Tinas quickly. He's gonna be on a spreader today. He's fixing to grease it, and then he's gonna be running. We're gonna run 250 pounds of P&K with 12 units of nitrogen on the corn ground. So we're off to the field. Get some planting done today, hopefully. So we're gonna change fields right here. I'm gonna go to field 5, make active. I'm gonna stick with Dynagrow for now. That's all done. Flip this, get it out of safety mode. Oh, we'll move over here. Location, we'll go to field 5. Set our tracks and rows. Uh, 38 feet spacing is good. 5 gallon acre. So what I did notice yesterday, my pounds a gallon was too low because it wasn't water, and this stuff is a little bit heavier than water. So the guy from Monty's calculated all that stuff and came up with that pounds a gallon, so we put it in there. So we should be, if it says it's putting out 5 gallon acre, we should be putting that out, because yesterday night last night we put out a little bit less than what it's supposed to. So we've got that all figured out now. Yep, I think we're ready to roll. Okay, so everything is on. Vacuum, downforce, meters loaded. We'll check on the downforce, about 80 pounds. Yep, sounds good. We'll go with that for now. Got a liquid on, make sure get some pressure back there. Yeah, my tractor was clean. Looks good. We're ready to roll, boys. Let's go. We'll get out on the other end and we'll check our seed depth again and make sure that's good. See if we can find them today. There it is. Right at 2 inches, boy. Right on the money. Yeah, I got some skinny rows, but at least as long as we stay on top of it, it's good. Come on, he's somewhere in here. There he is. Okay, so we need to have another one somewhere in here. I don't know if y'all be able to see it, but I can see the little furrow of liquid we're putting out. So yeah, it's about 4 inches, maybe a little less in this row. Well, we are still running strong, problems still there. It's a lot less. At this moment I don't really have a lot of problems, except every now and then one of my vacuum hoses still pops off, and it's only certain rows, and I think the vacuum hoses that's on there is just a little too short. But gosh, that stuff is so expensive. We are, let me see how many acres we got left on this field. 5 acres left. We planted 20 already. The guy from Monty showed up, so he's probably gonna jump in with us once we put some seed in. Yeah, we have about 76 gallons left, if that's correct. We might have a little more left. Other than that, looks are decent. Happy. So I did cut the camelback off. We pumped about everything out we can. There's still a little water in the ditch, but that's about it. All the water's off the field back there. So maybe we'll see if we can get an interview. If we can get an interview with a Monty's guy, maybe he'll tell us all about his Monty stuff. So Tina's spreading in the same field we're planning now. So we spread 90 feet wide. And we got a track spacing of 88.6 feet. So we got some overlap, which is good. I'm not sure if he has his GoPro with him today, but yeah, it's just cruising around along. We can do 20 miles an hour, but there's no need for that. No, because it will not stay between the beds. Okay, so right now we are doing a trial of 6 passes where I don't put out any liquid. So it's just gonna be plain corn seed in the ground. No fancy stuff with it. No pivot biome, no Monties. So we're gonna do 6 passes to the north, and we'll see if any of that stuff works. Anyway, so we are done with a trial, and we've already made another mixture. So we're back rolling. We're gonna plant in this field until our seed run out, then we're gonna swap varieties. We'll go to the decap and we'll go to the field where I did every other row. We'll plant that in. We'll come back to this field and plant the same variety in this field. We'll go to field 19, and this is our last load with the Monty stuff that we put out with planting. The rest of it we're gonna put out when we side dress our corn. So we're gonna try and plant some more fields. Hopefully, it all depends on what the weather looks like. Tines is currently interviewing the Monty's guys, so we can or he can tell y'all a little more about the Monty's, because he knows more than we do about it. So that would be an interesting interview to see, or to tell y'all about it, and basically learn from it.
Okay, so today we have the guy of Monty here to explain for us how the Monty product works.
Yeah, so I'm Clay Nelms with Monty's Plant Food. I'm the Southeastern Territory Manager. I cover Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, and Louisiana. The trial we're doing here today, it's a gallon of Monty's liquid carbon and a gallon of our AgriSweet FG, both in furrow on corn. The Monty's liquid carbon is a soil additive product. Humic acids help with moving nutritional elements more effectively through the soil profile. They help with feeding your organic matter, helping boost organic matter production, and also helping feed the microbial, bacterials, things like that that are in your soil profile. So what we're hoping to see here is that our nutritional elements, as we go through our planting, side dress, things like that, more proactively make their way to the root system of the plant, are there for better absorption as the plant decides it needs it throughout the growing season. With the AgriSweet FG, which is a glucose solution, it's 61% glucose. What that product does is essentially feeds the microbes as well as helps with structural integrity of the plant. So it helps the plant stand upright. It's going to help build a more secure root system so that it helps with wind resistance and things like that if there's a storm, and it'll also help with water retention. So it's going to hold water there at the root system so that as we go through the growing season, if we get some drought conditions, it should help the plant push through that.
We're just planting and snacking, up and down, up and down. Wonder why this field's so dirty. Well, because the airplane guys, I don't know, missed it. They did not spray it when they sprayed the pivot field over there. So they just sprayed it today. Which I'm still gonna spray gramoxone tomorrow and atrazine. So yeah, that's the reason. Well, good morning, folks. Yeah, it's been a rough morning. It's 9:30 now. I got Tines on a planter back there, and then I'm gonna start spraying. And then when Shirley gets back, she'll get on a planter, and Tines will start spreading fertilizer again. But right now, We're doing 4th try, 7.5 gallons per load. We're doing atrazine, 15 gallons per load, and Gramok zone, 15 gallons per load. So I'm just stirring this a little, and then we'll go in the inductor, and then we'll do 4th try. Moving along with the spraying, we probably got maybe 80 acres left if I have to guess. Tina's got back on the fertilizer sprayer back there, so he's putting a last fertilizer out for now, before the rain. And yeah, we're doing 10-gallon work. Spraying. It's around 4:30 right now. I'm fixing to hook up to the water furrow plow, and we're gonna pull some water furrows and everything we planted and sprayed before this rain to make sure it drains. Favorite tractors, it's a 4640. I don't know what year model. It's showing 6,055 hours, but I bet that son of a gun has been flipped over a couple times. They usually flip over at 10,000. Tractor is worn out, but cranks right up. It cranks faster than my new 8R. So crank it on the coldest day. It'll crank. It'll make one of the best cold start videos out there. So yeah, this is rough. Welcome to pulling water furrows. So for those who doesn't know, is the water furrows is the furrows that takes the water out. Because we plant on beds, the water has nowhere to go unless your field is landformed. And even when a field is landformed, it will need the water furrow at the bottom end of the field. But like this field is the pivot, so we just bed it up and we pull water furrows wherever the low spots is. And yeah, I know my muffler is loose. I think I have to get a new clamp for it. I would really like to put to make it straight pipe, put a nice chrome stack up. But yeah. Well folks, we are done for the day. I'm just gonna go rinse out my sprayer. We'll put it away. Looks like the rain is gonna be here tomorrow afternoon, so I'm gonna tidy some stuff up around the farm and do maybe fix the foiler and go fix that culvert and stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If y'all enjoyed the video, please go like and subscribe. Let's see if we can reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It would be pretty awesome, and I appreciate you all watching this. Like always, we'll catch you all on the next one.